What's up, you guys? It's me, Odir, aka the Review, and I kind of want to get this out of the way because I feel like this is something I need to think about. So, certain YouTubers have their own insignia based off of what they got. Like, Jeremy Johns has the suits. Angry Joe has his own version of the Superman symbol. The Satchel Critic has the tie and the hat. But I don't know. Something about me says this got to be my thing. I don't know. The blue jacket, some jeans. Maybe it depends on what type of shirt I'm wearing, like a white shirt, puff shirt, comic book shirt, nerd shirt, whatever. But I feel like, I don't know, this is me now. This is my insignia. This is my thing now. Like, this is like, if you see the overview, this is all you're going to think about. All blue. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da. Anyway, so we got another trailer today for Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves. I do like the fact that the first trailer impressed me enough, and it got me a bit on that fun fantasy Guardians of the Galaxy type edge, which is funny because I wasn't a big Dungeons and Dragons person. Like, I knew about the game back in the day, but I never knew anybody who played it. And Stranger Things kind of got me reimbursed into seeing what's all the hype about. I never played Dungeons and Dragons, so let me try to check that out. Oh, it's interesting, but it's kind of interesting the fact that they're doing another movie about it, because I know that they did one back in the 90s. Back when everybody was like, video game adaptations, but it's not a video game, it's based off the board game. But I do want to say, I do love the cast in this. It looks more fun. I know, and it's kind of weird because I forgot this movie is coming out this year, because marketing, you got to get on it, because there's a couple more movies that are coming out in these next couple months, but I'm not seeing any promotions for. Like, that's kind of weird to say, but hopefully it doesn't affect the box office, because there are a lot of bangers coming out this year, and I hope this is one of them. All right, guys, let's get into the trailer in 3, 2, 1.
On your knees.
Okay, chop it off.
Chop it off. Let's do it. Oh, we got him now. You know what? I'm thinking they're probably sharper stairs somewhere else.
We're thieves, but we help the wrong person steal the wrong thing and unleash the greatest evil the world has ever known.
The Red Wizards created an army of the undead.
Sounds lovely.
Quite the opposite.
I know, I was being ironic.
I find irony is a blade that cuts he who wields it most especially.
You're not a lot of fun, are you? How are we gonna pull this off?
We're gonna need a team.
Follow me to the orifice.
The orifice?
I'll go last.
I don't mind that. You missed.
Oh, that's cool.
That's not good. Aren't you sick of failing? We could die.
There's worse things than dying.
Okay, that kind of reminds me of a Quan Chi shot from Mortal
I lost
Kombat.
everything that ever mattered to me, and if we quit now, that's for nothing.
I don't want to see you die, which is why I'm going to leave the room.
This ends now.
The bridge is protected by an ancient trap. We must not trigger the mechanism.
I may have triggered the mechanism. So, sorry.
Okay, that was fun. It's more like I wouldn't say oddball out type of cast, but it's more like a mixed match of characters based off their own personality, range, I guess I could say, class, because you have the warrior, the magician, the mage, the shapeshifter, I guess the paladin. which is Chris Pine's character, because he doesn't do anything besides plan out and play. And then from the last trailer, he plays like the flute, which is kind of funny in itself because there's always that one character in Dungeons and Dragons that's the shit character, but everybody knows he still works or doesn't work within the rules of the game. It's fun. It looks more interesting than I thought because I'm not a big fantasy guy. I don't know. It's weird because I can watch something fantasy, but I feel like that's not my thing. Because I feel like now that Game of Thrones is done, people are looking for the next big thing. And House of the Dragon is kind of the next big thing right now on HBO, but that's not fantasy in the world of movies and stuff like that because Lord of the Rings is gone. It's back on TV. I feel like this is going to be the next franchise if they could try to go forward with this because I remember when the Warcraft movie was coming, I thought it would have been one of the best video game adaptations. It was all right, but the fantasy aspect made it amazing, and including the CGI and on the orcs. But I want to see what they can try to do with this because I do know that with the mixed match of classes and personalities within the group, there are a lot of characters people could relate to saying, oh, that's me. I remember playing that. Oh, that is true. You can't do this within the rules of the game. But I do wonder how it's going to be in a plot. Like if they try to include the comedy based off the premise of these different characters and their classes coming together, I do wonder how they could try and pull it off because they've done it before with Guardians of the Galaxy and if you can call it sort of Suicide Squad. I do want to see what they could try to do with this. Okay, and those are my thoughts. All right, guys, leave a like, subscribe. Check out my social medias. I'm starting to add that in the links of the descriptions of the videos. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.